everybody and welcome back to the channel, and we're going to have a walk. We're back in Sutton Park and we're going to walk to where there's been fires and that. And what's happened to parts of the area of the park. These have been caused by people not realising what a dead butt, cigarette butt, slightly alight can do when it's so hot. Oh, excuse me. Even the cow over there don't want to go that way because I don't want to go by him. So let's walk back this way. Take us round and I'll show you there what the fire damage has done. This part looks like it's all alright, but as you go along this road you can see all it needs is one slight match or something, and then with the heat, with the hot weather what we're having at the time, what's very rare for the UK. And just one slight spark can cause quite a damage. As we saw in the beginning of the year in California, when they had those wildfires. And all it needs is a bit of, someone being not sensible, like throwing a cigarette butt out the window. And that cigarette butt, still alight, can cause so much damage to the wildlife and that. To the birds and trees. As you can see, damage what's been done just in this slightly There we are. At least it was on, they caught it under control, so, but you can still smell the remnants of what happened in the ground and that. And all it takes is one slight flame and it can cause so much damage. And the ground's all black. A lot of the trees, you can, the smell, I know you can't smell it. All this part's all burnt. A lot of damage, but it could have been worse. I mean, if we had like the wind like they had in California when they had their fires and that, the way that took hold of us, you could have seen a lot more. See, the ground is all charred and that. Some of the trees so it's lucky they must have contained it in a small area. See, some people don't think when they, you know, throw like a cigarette box out the window, finish the fag, throw it out, that it could easily set light and cause this much damage. But luckily, they must have controlled it and got it under control, and well, it did quite a bit of damage in that. Just imagine this scale at the beginning of the year in Los Angeles, and how big the fire over there comparing to this is like a minor thing. But I mean, with the wind over there and that, and not being able to control it, and with over the fire department got in and got to control the fire and saved a lot of, even though there's quite a bit of damage. But I mean, as it will recover in time. But you can see how much damage this done in this small area. It could have got worse. I mean, you can still smell like the ash smell and that. The burnt area and that, and all the, it's all charred and black and that, and even all this area, it's completely gone. But as usual, yeah, it will in time come back to life. The plants will recover. As you can see, some of them was safe. Got parts of the plants were, you know, not burnt and that, but you can still smell like the fire smell. This is my little walk around where there was a fire in Sutton Park. And what it looks like now and that. And I'll say, I expect that it will come back to life. As you can see, the blackness of the ash and that. But this just happens when one slight match, one slight cigarette butt, the damage that there, and people don't think about these things when they're in the park. They just take things for granted. So this is where I say a fond farewell for now, before I'm going to head back home, because it's going to get quite hot, and that's the problem, because the weather's, the temperature over here is getting so hot that one slight spark can cause all this. And for now, I hope you enjoy this little walk and that, and showing you a bit of what got burnt in the park and that. Until the next time, I'll catch you on the flip side, and take care of yourselves wherever you are and whenever you lot watch this, and wherever you, what parts of the world. Look after yourselves and be good to one another. And I'll say goodbye to that for now, and catch you on the flip side.